And welcome back to some more Dawn of Soulstorm action. It's going to be another 1 vs 1 game on the good old fair map. Rizal at the bottom as the Dark Elder and Aprissade at the top as the Orcs. So pretty similar to the first game actually. That's right. Oh well, yeah, pretty similar. In fact, actually almost identical startup. No, it is a 100% identical startup to the previous game. Orcs spawning at the top and Dark Elder at the bottom of the same map and all that. And of course, yeah, it looks like he's be going for a pretty similar build as well, going with an initial Mandrake squad. Maybe he's going to get Homunculus? No, maybe not. I don't know. But in any case, we'll see the game from Rizal's perspective. Why not? And we'll see what happens. So this is the second replay of a collection of 3 that I got from Irfan. And yeah, the first one. Sorry, the first one was pretty interesting. Although first time I tried commentating, commentating on it, for some reason after the first minute or so, I got a couple of little tiny freezes of a few seconds each. Happened randomly here and there, and then when I went to menu, then exit to Windows, the game just decided to freeze for several seconds, and then then eventually exited to Windows after that. So events logs didn't show any errors or anything like that, or anything actually happening around that time. So God knows what the hell happens there. I mean, it was also the first time I was also recording, commentating, and well, actually even playing the game just with the Steam overlay as well. So I don't know, maybe it didn't like something with Steam. I just don't know. God, bloody ridiculous. But oh well, what can you do? It didn't happen when I recorded a second time, and that's the recording that you would have seen in the previous video. So we'll see what happens. So in any case, yeah, a bit of a different tech for Rizal. He's actually going for an early Mandrake research. He's going for an early Homunculus laboratory though. He does have 2 squads of Mandrakes, so should be able to take advantage of that ability, and well, at least until the big mech comes out for Aprissade. So Aprissade looks like he's going for a pretty similar build as well. 1 Slugger Boy squad, a Shooter Boy squad, and wait a minute, is that? Yeah, it is a Shooter Boy squad, and a big mech being attached to them. Okay, so rather than going for a second Shooter Boy squad, he's going for a big mech a bit earlier on. Perhaps not such a bad tactic actually, as he can teleport this Shooter Boy squad as needed. So see what happens for him. See what happens. In any case, there we go. We actually are going to get an early Homunculus for Rizal, and yeah, very important unit. Pretty good support abilities. Can also lay down the torture ramp, which slows down enemy units, and yeah, I mean, he also does pretty good morale damage, both at ranged and in melee, and of course he detects stuff as well. In fact, he looks very... Damn it, he's going to be moving too quickly, but yeah, as you can see, he does look very nasty indeed. Wow, very nasty indeed. In fact, it actually reminds me of a movie I saw a bit earlier tonight, or not tonight. Actually, yeah, that's right, I did see it tonight. It was Silent Hill Revelation. So the dialogue was a bit corny, to say the least, but yeah, overall, I reckon it was a decent movie. It was definitely a decent adaptation of, of course, of Silent Hill 3, I believe, the Silent Hill 3 game. So yeah, not too shabby indeed. Minefield delaying the Dark Elder progress there. You have to say the movie was a bit more disturbing and creepy than actually scary, but yeah, it's just very bizarre. Some of the stuff that was in there, certainly some of the stuff that wasn't present in the original games, but there you go, such as, for example, that Pyramid Head. He was in the movie despite the fact that he wasn't in Silent Hill 3 at all, I'm pretty sure, but what can you do? But anyway, to the action at hand, we actually got the torch amp being put down. Probably could have put it down a little bit closer to the action, but what the hell. Orcs managing to get out of its effects relatively quickly. Slugger Boys for some reason getting stuck in ranged combat. I was going to say it was the Animus Vitae ability being used by the Archon squad, and wow, Rizal is really on fire, it seems. He's actually managed to decimate that Slugger Boy squad, and is really giving the big mech and the Shooter Boy squad a bit of reason to worry as well. He's probably going to want to retreat this Slugger Boy squad as quickly as possible, actually. So a very good job by Rizal, and yeah, the attached Homunculus took a nice bit of damage as well. Slave Chamber for some reason being placed down here. I wonder if it's probably going to be upgraded with the gruesome display add-on, which basically allows it a bit of an area of effect attack there. But in any case, yeah, Aprissade being forced on the defensive there, and his Gretchen are not going to be safe either. They're going to be detected and most likely destroyed by the Homunculus and his warrior retinue. In fact, is he still attached? Okay, he still is attached, very good. Not so bad indeed. Of course, yeah, Orcs managing to use the buildings for a bit of cover, thankfully for Aprisada, but yeah, we've got invisible mandrakes coming in. To be quite the pain in the ass indeed for Aprisada, as he can't detect them unless if they get close to a control point, such as this one here, or unless if the Big Mech decides to pop out. Of course, if Big Mech pops out, then he can get attacked by the Archer and all that, so a bit of a catch-22, I dare say. Aprisada's in a bit of a tricky spot now, and if his Big Mech falls, I dare say that's probably going to be the end of him. In fact, or is Big Mech managing to barely survive, the Gretchen managing to barely survive with one squad member left, up down they go. Big Mech is going to get taken out, and damn it, no sync kills though, except for that one there. And there you have it, that's the last of the Shooter Boy squad and Big Mech. Don't think much else is going to happen. Might just fast forward a bit, as apparently the game is only somewhat over, halfway over. I'm not really sure what the hell that's about. Started saying hehe, Kalagan, not really sure what the hell that means. And there we go, just fast forward. For some reason, Aprisada hasn't said GG and quit yet. Not really sure why. He's actually re-establishing a bit of a base here, or at least an outpost here, with some close Great Gretchen and a Du Bois hut here as well. Not really sure what he hopes to accomplish without a HQ. Wait a minute, his HQ is still alive. I'll be damned. Interesting, his HQ is actually still alive. Okay then, well, guess we might actually see a comeback for the Orc player. Probably not, though. He is mass producing troops like there's no tomorrow, and for him there might just be no tomorrow actually. They're definitely on the run to capturing a strategic point. He does have 3 squads out. He's actually going to be filling them up entirely. I'm not sure why he's doing that. I guess he could get another Big Mech attached, but really he only needs to fill up 1 freaking squad, not 2 or more squads, for God's sake. But yeah, well, he's going to fill them up in any case. I'm going to get them affected by the nefarious Terrafix grenades launched by the warriors. And here we go, we've got more warriors coming in for Rizal. Probably mishandled his troops. I've noticed that, so this warrior squad didn't come in until a bit later. But there we go, laying down the torch ramp. Oh, there we go, it also slows down the attack speed of nearby enemies as well, not too shabby. So even if they do stay put, they don't attack as quickly. So very torturous amp indeed, to say the least. God knows what the hell it actually does to the enemy. God, spewing out some noxious stuff there as well. But anyway, there we go. The Archon's going to be chasing these orcs back, actually using Animus Vitae on them, not too shabby. And yeah, he's going to find out the location of the secret orc base. And he's going to attack them with everything they've got, just like the attack of the rebel base in the first Star Wars movie. It's no moon, it's a battle station. But nope, he's actually getting driven back, funnily enough. Is he... what the hell? Why doesn't he just engage this army? I don't know, why the hell does he want to go back to the settlements? If I was him, I'd just take out this army first, and then maybe I'd go for the settlements. But, oh well, what can you do? Instead, the orcs are just going to completely melt away these mandrakes with poison blades, just slicing and dicing through these orcs. Very nice, fancy sync kills there.
There is much terror to bring.
Indeed, much terror indeed. And, well, it's another slave chamber being upgraded with the... thingy there. Interesting. Well, anyway, there you go. Finally, the Orc player decides to quit. His little secret base has been found out, and yeah, eventually would have been taken out anyway. But it was a good try, though. It was a good try. It just, yeah, as you can see, it wasn't really going to work, though, which kind of sucked for him. But oh, what can you do? Go very nasty-looking weapons on the Archon, fancy big gloves, and so poisonous that the freaking poison is actually kind of turning into a cloud of spores or something like that. A little mist. That. So there you have it. One more replay to go in this pack, which I think I'll commentate on next. A bit of a roll at the moment, so there you go. So next time, this has been Dame to Ditch, signing off.